Alright, so this is my last video I'm going to make about all of the retorts or videos that have been coming out about Carly and how she's so fucked up and she's crazy. And I mean, get a life, y'all. Move on. There's nothing to see here. Let's stop it, okay? Every single time something happens with a black woman, all of you hating women use this as a reason to go all out disrespecting black women, and the particular woman we're talking about, as if you ain't never done nothing fucked up in your life, nothing wrong, craved attention or anything. Now, mind you, me, I'm not in agreement with none of y'all. I happen to know how things go on that side of the fence, so I don't even care about it, because only two things are gonna happen. If the police do a half-ass investigation and they believe that she committed OGA, right? She's gonna pay a fine. She's not gonna do time because there was no harm that came out of what she did. This is like common with a lot of people, and it's not a big deal, but y'all are making it seem as if it's a life or death situation. Like, let the shit go. But you need to harp and badmouth and bash on another woman, another black woman, because you have so many fucking issues about yourself. You need to keep fucking with her. And when are you gonna let it go? Seriously, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I've seen like the same couple of people just constantly running these videos into the hole because, oh, I guess it makes them feel good about themselves to talk shit about her. Cara D, Nosy, what is that other retarded chick's name? Nosy, what is that shit called? Nosy neighbor lady, whatever. It's like, yo, you're all a bunch of secret haters. Just let the shit go. It doesn't affect you in any way what she's done. And if she's telling the truth, aren't y'all all gonna feel like shit? Like how a lot of you have in the past about other videos where you just automatically right off the bat, she's black, she's a black woman, we don't like black women, so she's a fucking liar, and everything she does is a lie, and she needs to be held to the pits of hell. Y'all are so fucking corny, so lame, and always wanting to harm other black women. You talking about black males? Get your fucking mental right. Get your head right, okay? You're supposed to be out here worrying about bigger things outside of that bullshit. Regardless of this one girl, you still have real black women out here being taken every day, especially in California, okay? And certain other Midwest countries where the places are slow. Nobody's really paying attention to each other, and they don't care because they have this attitude like y'all making these constant videos about this one girl instead of looking at it for what it is. And this is where it shows your lack of intelligence, because when people display these type of personality disorders, this is not a time to jump on them and want to rag them and how you retards say drag them. No, this is a time when you look and see if you can make sense out of what happens versus the truth. And let me tell you another thing when it comes to the police, because I have been a police officer. They don't really do a good job of investigation. They go by whatever makes sense to them, and what makes sense to them, because they're culturally different from black people, and definitely culturally different from criminals. Well, not all of them, because a lot of them are criminals in uniform, but the majority, right? These people who do this for a living, if you don't think that they don't know the police procedure, protocol, or whatever in that area, and they do things to get around them, you're crazy. Now, I'm saying that in general. I don't know this woman's case. I don't care to know it. I don't have an opinion on her because I'm glad she's home safe, which is the way y'all should be. Instead of running around worrying about bad-mouthing her and making her appear to be the worst fucking person in the world because she wanted some attention in your opinion. What about all the white women that have done worse than this shit, even killed their children for attention? I don't see none of you whack-ass women out there making videos about that, because you just wholeheartedly want to take down another black woman because that's all you live for. God damn, y'all are fucking embarrassing. Disgusting. And you need to have your whole goddamn black woman card and existence taken from you, because it's fucking crazy the shit you do, and it makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand why you don't join the Ku Klux Klan, because you one of the members without them even initiating you, because you got so much hate for them. And it's ridiculous, because they look just like you. They are like you. But yet, you can't let one day go by without talking about how, oh, it's getting worse. It's worse than before. Oh, she really crazy. Oh, No. She's who she is. And none of us, no matter how much you need to make videos for views, and so you can be seen and heard, none of that is going to change her reality, what really happened to her, and whatever it is the police know that they're not telling you, or the FBI, and etc. You're just going to be the same completely uninformed individual just talking trash. And it's sad. It's sad because you're extremely comfortable in that position. It's really crazy. Like, this shit is insane. And then when you ask y'all to exercise some maturity and some age appropriateness with this situation, even white people not going that hard about this lady, because they have sense. You talk about them all day, but right now y'all looking like retards, and they looking like people who could actually use rationale. Whew. It's crazy. It is. And it just speaks to the absolute continued disdain you black women have for each other without any real reason to it. It's just some shit you want to do because deep inside, and you know it to be true, you just really are uncomfortable in who the fuck you are. You got a lot of personal issues in a crisis that you can't fix. And so you put band-aids on it whenever you can attack another person for anything they do within human nature. It's really ridiculous. And all I can say is, I just wish the girl health and welfare, okay? I used to work with those type of women, and I know that a lot of them never speak about what happened to them because it was so traumatizing. But if she does, I just wish her all the recovery and time she needs to be whole again. And all of you that's out here doing nothing but shitting on her name, maybe you deserve a little karma for everything that you're doing. Maybe you do. And I hope you get it. To the rest of my black women with sense, please have a beautiful day. And please begin to go on with your life. And try not to participate in dragging Carly down, please. Thank you. Bye.